Before you decide to sell your home by yourself, watch this video. We're going to cover 5 reasons why selling your home by owner is not the best idea. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new real estate video. It's me, Alex Ziniewicz with eXp Realty, and today I'm going to share with you some reasons why for sale by owner is not the best avenue to go when you're selling your home. Now, I get it. You want to save money. You don't want to use a realtor because you think they're overpaid college dropouts. For the most part, that's probably true. Not just joking. But there's more reasons why it's not the best idea to sell your house by yourself without an agent's representation. And we're going to cover that in just a sec. But before we do, follow me on social media at Dream Homes with Alex, subscribe to the channel, give this video a couple thumbs up, hit that little bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. And as you can tell, the lighting looks a lot better. The video is going to be clearer than day instead of the old grainy bullshit I uploaded previously. That's because I decided to use a camera instead of the webcam, so who would have thought? And I also got 2 new lights as well, so that probably does it. But without further ado, you guys, let's get into the video. Some stats here just to add some context to the whole video. This is going to be taken from the National Association of Realtors because Canada doesn't have enough FSBO data, and I don't really want to base anything off of like an insanely small sample size. So some interesting statistics regarding FSBOs are the following. The typical FSBO sold for $217,000 US. Okay? Can you guess how much the average home sold with an agent? Well, the answer to that is $295,000. So there's an insane disparity there between selling a home by yourself and selling your home with an experienced agent. So you're losing a lot of money there. Even with commissions, you still lose out on an insane amount of profit there. So that's not a very good figure. 8% of home sales in the States in 2020 were FSBO, okay? Now that is 8% of home sales. That doesn't take into account attempted FSBOs, right? The number would be much higher, but the success rate is less than 10%, okay? 88% of sales in the States were with realtors. So that just means you're not gonna have that much success selling your home. Now, again, this is in the States, but I have to use those numbers just because we don't have enough data in Canada. And again, sample size matters here. All right, so let's get into the actual video now. Enough with the statistics. So number 1 here is you guys don't know how to properly present your home before selling. So a lot of the FSBO ads on Kijiji, I see the houses look like complete shit. Now, don't take this the wrong way, you guys. I'm not saying your house is shit. I'm just saying it looks like shit. Now, the reason for that is there's clutter everywhere. It's to you, right? A buyer is going to look at that house. They may not even look at the house even further just because the pictures are, again, awful, but it just doesn't look appealing to buyers, okay? And the number 1 thing is first impressions matter. If your home looks bad, the chances of people actively gonna look at it are gonna be slim because they're just gonna go, ooh, that looks gross, on to the next. So you need to clean up the house, do some yard maintenance because a lot of the times the actual curb appeal of the house doesn't exist. It just looks so bad and disgusting. Yeah. And repairs as well. If you're neglecting repairing things, that's gonna hinder it as well. Like if you have glaring issues that are just easily fixable and you're just not doing that, that's also gonna deter buyers. And you wanna make sure you're appealing to as many buyers as you can. And having a messy and cluttered house is not gonna help. Number 2, not paying a fair commission to a buyer's agent. Now I get it, you don't wanna lose money or give away money because you think you can do this yourself. I get it. I don't get it actually, but I get it. When in reality, like if you don't offer a fair commission to a buyer's agent, they're not going to show your property at all. It is not worth their time to bring their buyers through the door knowing they're not going to get paid on that. And before you say, oh, they don't need money, they already make enough money. No, they don't, okay? The average realtor only makes maybe $40,000 a year, and that's nothing, okay? That's maybe 4 to 5, 6 deals a year or so. So the average realtor is poor as fuck, okay? So they need money, right? They gotta feed their kids and family and whatnot. So before you say, oh, you're overpaid, a lot of them aren't overpaid. They don't even get paid at all because they don't make much money and they don't do much deals. So the solution to that is just offer a fair commission to a buyer's agent. Now, I don't want to hear you complaining about giving away money, right? How much would you give away in order to get the sale, right? Now, that's just a mindset that a lot of non-business people just don't have, right? So they don't understand the cost per acquisition. So it's understandable, but just offer a fair commission to a buyer's agent. Now, don't completely rip them off and go $1,000 to whoever brings in a buyer. Like, that's literally not worth their time. Stop being greedy and selfish. Number 3 is my favorite one here, you guys. It's no marketing, no sales, no grunt work. Now, marketing the property is everything. I understand that you're not a real estate marketing expert, you're not a sales expert, and you don't really understand what to do in order to bring buyers to the property, and it's completely understandable, okay? That's why you hire realtors who have experience and know what the hell to do this, so you don't have to do it because you have a family to take care of. But again, if you're not marketing your house, you're not getting buyers in there, okay? That's why the average FSBO just sits on Kijiji or wherever it is, or on Marketplace, because you aren't actively marketing and advertising the property to potential buyers. You just think, oh, I can do this myself, and the house sits for months and months and months. It's not gonna be fun, and you're gonna get stressed out. And that's why FSBOs fail, because you don't know how to market your property. And I don't think you're even gonna spend money on marketing your property. Like, for example, I'm gonna be spending an easy couple grand on each listing for the marketing alone, just because you gotta get the professional photography, you gotta create compelling content for it, you gotta put boots on the ground and do some legwork to get buyers, right? You're not gonna do that, and it's understandable. Number 4 is a huge one. It's pricing incorrectly. Now, consumers, you're not gonna have access to the MLS, so you're not gonna have the data to be able to properly price your house. And FSBOs, they just price their house sky high thinking this is what it's worth, but in reality it's not. You just basically see your neighbor's house sell for $400,000 and you say, our house is nicer than that, we're gonna list for $500, and it sits, no traction, and you're thinking, what the hell? And that's why most FSBOs end up using a realtor anyways, because they understand that, oh shit, maybe we've bitten off more than we can chew here with this one, and then they get it sold with the agent, and guess what? They make more money than they would have had they sold the house themselves. Funny how that works. Now, another reason why you price incorrectly is because you, again, not having access to the MLS and running comps, but you just don't understand how to interpret market statistics, okay? You don't know what kind of market we're in, buyers, sellers, balance, and you have to price accordingly, and you have to price according to your timeline, right? If you have to move because you have some just crucial emergency that you need to be out, right, and you overprice it, well, it's not going to sell and you're going to be screwed. So you have to price according to your timeline. And sellers just don't understand how to do this themselves. That's understandable. That's why you hire the experts. The last one here, you guys, number 5 is going to be you don't have the required sales skills to deal with buyers. Like, how do you handle unqualified buyers? How do you ask certain questions and steer conversations in the right way? Well, you don't know how because you're not a real estate salesperson. Can you sell your house by yourself without having any sales skills? Yes, but you'll be in the insane minority. As we mentioned earlier, only 8% of homes sold in the US in 2020 were for sale by owner. That doesn't take into account the failed ones, okay? That's an insanely tiny number. The success rate is super low, and I don't expect you to be some sales guru to be able to sell your house yourself. Right? There's a lot of things you have to know how to do when you're selling your house. Are you going to be door knocking to get people to your open house? Are you going to have an open house? Do you know the right questions to ask? No. Do you know how to negotiate a better price? No. Well, the whole process is going to be just completely bonkers for you, and it's going to suck. Now, I'm not here shitting on you saying never sell your house by yourself. I'm gonna let you discover that for yourself, okay? I can sit here and rag on you all day saying it's not worth it, it's not worth it. You just have to do it yourself and you'll see how just a pain in the ass it is, right? No marketing experience, no sales experience, no advertising experience, really no motivation to put in the work to actually get it sold, and just no willingness to spend money. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. But anyways, you get the point. You don't have the sales skills to properly navigate through the transaction. Don't even get me started on stuff after an offer is accepted. There's a lot of paperwork, a lot of boring stuff behind the scenes that you have to do, and you're not really going to understand fully how to do that. So it's not going to be a good time. But anyways, you guys, there's a bazillion reasons why selling your home by yourself for sale by owner is not the best option when you're going to sell your house. Okay, if you're trying to sell your house right now and you're not having any luck, reach out to me. I will help you get your home sold, okay? I'm here to help you guys. So anyways, I'm Alex Ziniewicz with eXp Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell your home in the next 30 days, reach out to me. My contact info is going to be on the screen and in the description below. And we also have some really cool buyer and seller guides being made at the moment to help you in your journey. So anyways, I'm Alex Ziniewicz. I'll see you guys in the next video.